Welcome to our second MGH-wide celebration of mentoring. My name is Miriam Bradella and I'm the director of the Center for Faculty Development. January is National Mentoring Month and the CFD is excited to devote the next hour and a half to celebrate mentoring at MGH. So one of the goals of the CFD is to support a strong mentorship culture across MGH and across Harvard Medical School. And so today we will announce and celebrate the recipients of different CFD Excellence and Mentoring Awards. And we'll also take the opportunity to highlight the departmental mentoring awards and to celebrate MGH faculty who received mentoring awards from the Harvard Medical School. We will share some new initiatives to further dynamize mentoring and create connections across departments. And we will hear from a few very special guests, including Dr. John Potts and keynote speaker, Dr. Debbie Heiser, founder and CEO of the Mentor Project and founder of IMH. But first, I would like to share a brief overview of some of the mentoring efforts from the CFD. So I hope you're all signing up to Mentor MGB, which is a mentoring platform. It's actually across the Harvard community. It's not just MGB, but all Harvard affiliated hospitals. We at MGH started several hospital-wide mentoring initiatives. One is mentoring roundtables with representatives from all of our departments. We share mentoring structures, successes, and challenges, and encourage departments without a mentoring program to initiate one. And we as a CFD can come in as a center of excellence and provide guidance. And we also did some mentor training. On our website, you can see all the departmental mentoring programs with their leads, who is leading them, and a little description. So as I said, we provided for the first time mentor training using the Simmer group. So last November, we trained 42 mentors, and you can see the representation. We, I think, covered all departments. And just to show you how important mentor training is, these are just some questionnaires, how attendees, so our mentors, felt before and after the training. And they really felt that there was a significant improvement in identifying different communication styles, and they were more able to communicate with their mentees and coordinate effectively with their mentees and other mentors. They also found that they were better able to align their expectations with the ones of their mentees and consider really how personal and professional differences may impact expectations, and were better equipped to work with mentees to set their goals. What I think was really important is that there was really significant improvement in taking into account the biases and prejudices that someone brings to the mentor-mentee relationship, and also to work effectively with mentees whose personal backgrounds is different from their own. We also created speed mentoring sessions where we have 2 expert mentors and about 8 people who can be junior mentees or also other mentors. And it's in 1 hour where you can ask anything about mentoring. We also started peer mentoring programs. We started with for women faculty, we started with our senior leaders first with the full professors. There are so few across the system. And then because it was really great to have a group of peer support and emotional support, we extended it then to the mid-career. And now we're also at the early career faculty, and we have over 100 women who are involved in these peer mentoring groups. Last year at this time, pretty much exactly a year ago, we had our mentoring celebration. Our keynote speakers were David Smith and Brett Johnson, who wrote these 2 books, How Men Can Be Better Allies for Women. And they have now come back and provided a chiefs meeting, a session for our male leaders. And now we actually have a cohort of male leaders across all departments from the hospital who will have a dedicated workshop with David and Brett to train them to be better allies for women. Very excited to announce that we're not only looking at the one end of the spectrum to mentor our junior faculty, but also our senior faculty members. And we just started a new office for senior faculty transitions. And one of the missions of the program is to encourage our retired or transitioning faculty to be mentors for our junior faculty, but also to provide mentorship to the senior faculty member who are now looking at a different stage of their life or career. And then we led this year, or we organized the CHAT, the Harvard-wide mentoring course, Mentoring Without Borders, and that was a great success. So now we're coming to the main part of the evening or afternoon, the announcement of the Excellence in Mentoring Awards. But before I announce the awards, I would like to thank everyone in the CFD, our directors, our executive director, our program coordinators, office managers for their support of all of our mentoring initiatives, but also for putting the program together. And I would like to say a special thank you to Anne Levy, who is our senior program manager, who is really the heart and soul of all of our mentoring initiatives. And without her, a lot of the programs would not be happening. So now we're going to announce the mentoring awards, and I would like to encourage you to use the chat to congratulate your colleagues or put in any comments you would like. And we're starting with the John Potts Junior MD Faculty Mentoring Award. So the MGH Center for Faculty Development created the John Potts Junior MD Faculty Mentoring Award in 2011. So last year we had the 10th anniversary. And it was really to recognize and honor senior faculty members with 10 or more years of mentoring experience at MGH in the spirit of further building a culture of mentoring at our hospital. And we have the great honor to have Dr. Potts here with us, who will announce the winner. But I just would like to show you the nominees, and I would like you to take a couple of seconds to take a look. These are really outstanding faculty members, senior in our institutions, and reading all the letters and the nominations, I feel every one of them could be a winner. But one stood out, and Dr. Potts is now going to announce the winner. John, you're still on mute. Now we have to coordinate.
Yes.
The winner is
Dr. Susan Schlagenhaupt, an outstanding leader in our institution, scientific director of the MGH Research Institute, and a very wonderful colleague. I'm very delighted to have the honor of announcing her as the winner from this distinguished group. I was also asked to say a word or two about the award. I mean, it began, as Miriam said, 10 years ago when Dr. Slavin invited me by his office and said to me, "We're establishing a mentoring award in your name." And I was very honored and pleasantly surprised. And I've followed with interest the wonderful people who've been appointed the winners of this over the last decade. Some very distinguished people. And we continue to add to that with Susan Schlagenhaupt. It's wonderful. I think mentoring is so important in this era of increased tension and complexity of our activities day by day. To have a mentoring spirit and to be skilled in doing it is very, very important. And I'm very grateful that it's underway. It's good, and it's been going so well.
Thank you, John. And I read all the nominees, and I want to just say that Sue's nomination package really stood out, not just because, of course, everyone is really qualified, but the range from very junior people, from her postdocs to the senior people. And I just want to read a couple of quotes. Sue really believes and invests in each of one of us, and that came really, really across, Sue, on your nomination. And we receive emotional and moral support, encouragement at moments when it is needed, and especially during COVID. She taught us how to build a professional and healthy research community, inspire, motivate our own mentees, which is so important because you can't really pay back your mentor, but you can pay it forward. So, and Sue's deep understanding of the critical need for people with diverse geographic, linguistic training, professional experience, coming to solve the complex healthcare challenges has been exceptional. And she is among the most engaged and genuine mentors within this institution. And so I completely agree. So congratulations for winning the Potts Mentoring Award. And you can say a few words if you would like.
Thank you, Miriam, and everyone in the CFD and across the institution. It's such a great honor to receive this award. And John, I'm so glad to receive the award in your name.
Oh, well, thank you.
And to be your colleague. Mentoring, of course, is one of the most important things that I do as an academic scientist. And I'm so grateful to everyone I've mentored, but particularly those who nominated me for this award. I know a few people who were involved in the nomination, and I'm really thankful to them. And I also want to call out my longest running and most supportive mentor, my mom, who's listening here. So I want to thank her for being an amazing mentor to me for my entire life. So I've been at MGH for 30 years. And throughout that time, I've had remarkable mentors who were always available and always looked out for me. And so I would say that I had good role models when it comes to mentoring. And it wasn't long ago, I was actually explaining to someone at NIH that I was at the point in my career where it was more important for me to help junior investigators than to get another senior author paper. And I really think he thought I was nuts, but I really do believe it. And this is, you know, obviously I couldn't have known who was nominated, but when I look at the people on those slides, I know most of them and they're amazing mentors themselves. And so I'm just really touched to receive this award. When I look around at my mentees, my own students and postdocs, but so many others who I've been able to help through my role as the scientific director of the Research Institute, I see the future. And I just want to reiterate something that John just mentioned, and that is that the past 2 years of our lives have been the most difficult 2 years, both personally and professionally. And when I look around, I think the future is potentially at risk without really good mentors. So I want to thank everyone in the CFD for this tremendous honor. And in closing, I just ask everyone here today for all of us to double down on mentoring the next generation, because I think that they need us now more than they ever have before. So thank you all for this tremendous honor. It means so much to me. And we keep going to make sure that there is a remarkable future and that we help the people become mentors in themselves. So thank you, Miriam.
Thank you so much, Sue. As you saw, we got so many great nominations, and we get those every year. And so we thought this year, because we can only have one POTS Mentoring Award, which is more Lifetime Achievement Award, we this year started to have also a Rising Mentor Award. And I would like to ask Dr. Christina Ferroni, our Director of the Office for Clinical Careers, to announce the nominees and the winner. Christina.
Thank you, Miriam. So Sue, congratulations, so well deserved. In our next generation of mentors, as you said, we have to all double down and really focus on mentoring the next generation. Well, this is a beautiful depiction of the next generation of mentors. And these are all the people who were nominated, and their applications were incredible, as I had the privilege to review them with other members of the Center for Faculty Development. We chose two wonderful clinicians and scientists to receive the Rising Mentor Award. And the first person is Laura Dichtel, who those who know her as an incredible clinician, researcher, and mentor. She received her first mentoring award while she was a Yale medical student because she embodied the strength of character, personal integrity, and academic achievement of the ideal compassionate physician. As a faculty member, she and Dr. Karen Miller received a Frioletto grant to help develop the Parental Wellness Committee. And under her leadership of this committee, she established numerous programs and resources to help new mothers and fathers improve their back to work satisfaction and the balance that we all know is very difficult of home life and our academic careers. Her peers said that she really truly turned the endocrine unit into a very family-friendly unit. And her peers, mentors, and mentees in the letters all describe her as truly a compassionate clinician, brilliant collaborative scientist, and an incredible mentor to so many junior faculty members. Congratulations, Laura. The second award goes to an equally remarkable scientist, Shannon Stott, who is described truly as an investigator and a pioneer in her field of mechanical engineers. She is someone who has taken mentorship and mentoring as a career goal, and she also, as a graduate student at Georgia Tech, ran the Education and Outreach Committee, organizing mentoring relationships and panels for the other graduate students. So hers also, similar to Laura, began very early in her career. As a postdoc at MGH, she ran a summer internship program where she mentored numerous interns for Spark and Cure, specifically targeted to women and underrepresented minority trainees. She has helped shepherd many of her mentees through the transition from postdoc to faculty. Outside of MGH, Shannon is very active in mentoring through her professional society of the American Society of Mechanical Engineers. So again, congratulations to an additional wonderful mentor in academia and in bioengineering as a true pioneer who also has been described as a really remarkable colleague, scientist, and mentor. So congratulations, Laura and Shannon. Thank you for all you do for others.
Thank you so much, Christina. And congratulations to Laura and Shannon. Now, I would like to ask Dr. Luisa Silvia, our Director of the Office for Women's Careers, to present the 2021 nominees and winner of the Ally for Women Faculty Award.
Great, thanks so much, Miriam, and hello, everybody. So it's my pleasure to acknowledge all the nominees. There they are, thank you, for the Ally for Women Faculty Award. This is actually a new award created this year by the Center for Faculty Development to encourage a culture of stronger sponsorship of women and one in which institutional biases are confronted and changed. So next slide, please. So I am thrilled to announce that Dr. Ken Friedberg is the inaugural winner for the Ally for Women Faculty Mentoring Award. Dr. Friedberg is an HMS Professor of Medicine and Professor of Health and Policy and Management at Harvard School of Public Health. He's also the PI and founding member of the MGH Cost Effectiveness of Preventing AIDS Complications Research Team and the director of the Medical Practice Evaluation Center. And he has served as a direct mentor to over 25 trainees, with nearly half being women who have received federal funding and often multiple awards. And notably, 4 of these women have gone on to be full professors at HMS, which is quite significant considering that only 23 of our HMS professors are women. So a great accomplishment as a mentor. Dr. Friedberg's nomination letters were truly outstanding. I have to say all of our nominees were wonderful, but these, he really sort of rose to the top, and his letters were just so strong. And one of the things that I thought was beautifully said was that his compassion, grace, and humility have helped to establish a quote unquote collegial and safe environment for women. The letters also went on to say that he's committed to supporting and understanding the challenges around balancing work and family. And one of the nominees wrote, he's particularly strong at promoting female colleagues and efforts to expand and improve the diversity of ideas and approaches in medicine and research. So congratulations, Dr. Friedberg. Thank you so much for all that you do to make MGH a more open, equitable environment for which women can thrive, grow, and attain major leadership roles. Thank you so much. Great work.
Congratulations, Dr. Friedberg, and thank you so much, Luisa. Now, I would like to call Dr. Joe Betancourt, our Senior Vice President for Equity Community Health, who will present the new 2021 Outstanding Mentor for Faculty and Trainees who are Underrepresented in Medicine Award. Joe, thank you for being here.
Certainly, great. Thank you so much, Miriam. It's an honor and a pleasure to be with you. Here you see a wonderful group of people who were nominated for this important award. And I'm just thrilled that this is a new award, that this award really focuses on mentorship of those underrepresented in medicine. Certainly the last 2 years has taken us on an incredible journey, a long overdue reckoning on issues related to racism. We've been committed to diversity for a long, long time. And certainly the award winner that I'm about to announce is somebody who's been at this for a long, long time as well, caring deeply. And in my role, in my new role, I recall in 2019, I got a chance to work more closely with the awardee. And there was no doubt that I would say that she wanted to assess how serious I was too about this work. And I appreciated that because, you know, it's an honor and pleasure to have her book in my office, Racism and Psychiatry. So it's with great honor and pleasure. And I'd like to say a couple more words about our awardee today, Derry Stossel. So Derry, congratulations. I'm so thrilled to get a chance to present this to you, this inaugural award. You deserve this. You know, you have a lot of wonderful titles: Associate Professor of Psychiatry, Associate Chief for Public and Community Psychiatry, the Kessler Chair. We got to know each other as your eCoach subcommittee work around race and racism. And the great news is that all the work that you've championed, that you've passed on to me, I've tried to push forward. The nominees all said incredible things. I know them personally, so it's especially meaningful to me. And here everybody could see several quotes for how important dairy's been to us here at MGH, to them, to this work, and to the future of an MGH that's more just, more equitable, and more anti-racist. So dairy, congratulations. Again, the pleasure's all mine, and I look forward to working with you in the years to come.
Thank you so much, Joe, and congratulations, Dairy. Now, I would like to ask Mary Buckstein, our Director of the Graduate Student Division, to present the 2021 Outstanding Principal Investigator Mentor of the Graduate Student Award. Mary.
Thank you, Miriam. It's really a pleasure to be part of this award ceremony and see such inspiring individuals who are committed to mentoring. So allow me to introduce the winner of this year's Graduate Student Mentoring Award is Dr. Ksenia Kostanenko. Dr. Kostanenko, sorry if I mess up your name, is an assistant professor in neurology, where her laboratory focuses on Alzheimer's disease, specifically elucidating neural network perturbations that underlie cognitive and memory deficits. She has research funding from a wide range of sources and is currently one of MGH's Anne Klebanski Scholars. I would say that her nomination letters and her CV clearly revealed a passion for mentorship, not only of graduate students, but also of undergraduates, technicians in the lab, as well as postdocs. And although she's an early stage investigator, at least 14 mentees have already benefited from her mentorship, one of them being recently awarded a postdoctoral fellowship from the Bright Focus Foundation. And it was also noted in her letters that besides mentoring those in her laboratory, she took the time during COVID to host eminent speakers in a series of virtual symposia held during the summers of 2020 and 2021. And I'll just point out a few quotes, as you see here on the slide, that came from her nomination letters. And one in particular, she understood how important it was for me to spend time with my newborn. And with her help, we put in action a strategic plan to maintain the momentum on the project while I was absent from the lab. And there were many other quotes like this. So I think at this time, I'd like to just say congratulations to you, and your efforts to mentor the next generation of scholars are both inspirational and greatly appreciated.
Thank you so much, Mary, and congratulations, Ksenia. So now I would like to ask Bakos Tanos, our Director of the Postdoc Division, to present the 21 nominees and winners of the Postdoc. That's also a new award, the Outstanding Research Fellow Mentor Award.
Thanks, Miriam, and congratulations to all the award recipients so far and the upcoming ones. So we thought, since we always recognize mentors at the that are professors and assistant professors and so on, why not also recognizing postdoc who also serve as wonderful mentors for either junior postdocs or research technicians or graduate students in our labs. And we had wonderful 9 people or 9 postdocs that were nominated, all wonderful. And based from them, we had to make a choice. So we selected 2. The first one goes to Risa Burr. Risa received her PhD in biochemistry, cellular and molecular biology from Johns Hopkins University of Medicine. And she's currently a postdoc in the Center for Cancer Research, working with Daniel Haber and Shyamala Maheswaran since 2017. Risa served as social committee chair, vice chair, and then the chair for the MGH Postdoctoral Association. And I had the pleasure to also work with Risa on several leadership roles with the MGPA or so on. And I will quote from her letter that Risa has created an environment and structure within the lab for technicians and other graduate students to connect and support each other, allowing for daily guidance on projects, personal goals, and other professional advice. Congratulations, Risa. And our next recipient is Alexander Lucier. Alexander received his PhD in medical genetics from University of British Columbia, and then now as a postdoc in the Center for MGH Genomic Medicine and HMS Department of Psychiatry. Also, he's part of the Stanley Center for Psychiatric Research at the Broad Institute, and he works in the laboratory of Aaron Dunn. Also, I had the pleasure to work with Alexander on several leadership roles with the MGPA. He was selected for the CFD 2020-2021 Leadership Development Program for researchers, and since 2019 has mentored 13 scientists, including 2 postdoctoral students 4 undergraduates, and a high school student, along with 6 research staff. And a couple of quotes from his letters. Alexander consistently offers himself as humble resource and sounding board, but also excels in creating opportunities for lab members to learn from one another and build collective expertise. He also takes the time to teach, challenge his mentees, which has ultimately helped us to grow into better scientists. Also, congratulations, Alexander.
Thank you so much, Bakus, and congratulations to everyone. Now, I would like to also highlight departmental mentoring awardees, and we will start with the Department of Anesthesia, who has the Janine Wiener-Kronisch Award for Excellence in Academic Mentorship, which went to Hovik Chitilian and Zhongkong Ji this year. The Department of Medicine has the Anne Klebanski Excellence in Mentoring Award, which went to Priscilla Calliope-Brastianos. The Department of Medicine also has the Stephen Calderwood Excellence in Mentoring Award, which went to Michael Picard. The Department of Neurology winner has the Ray Adams Clinical Mentor of the Year Award, which went to Scott Plotkin. Congratulations. And also in neurology, the Sandra Brakefield Research Mentor of the Year Award went to Brad Dickerson. Congratulations. The Department of OBGYN has the Anne-Catherine Goodwin Faculty Mentorship Award, which went to Erin Tracy Bradley. Congratulations. The Department of Ophthalmology has the Excellence in Mentoring Award, which went to Matthew Gardiner. And the Lifetime Achievement in Mentoring Award went to Darlene Dart. Congratulations. Department of Pathology has the Professor Elizabeth Van Cott Award for Mentorship in Pathology, which went to Rosalind Nazarian. Congratulations. And the Department of Pediatrics has the Pediatrics MGH for Children Faculty Mentoring Award, which went to Susan Hatta. And the Department of PM&R Distinguished Clinical Mentor Award went to Ashwin Babu. Congratulations. And also they have another mentoring award that went to Jeffrey Schneider for research. The Department of Psychiatry, really well represented in mentoring award, has 2 exceptional mentorship awards in the clinical realm that went to Oliver Freudenreich and Joseph Greer. Congratulations. And for the researchers, to Joshua Rothman and Anna Maria Ranciano. And also they have an exceptional mentorship of women and faculty and trainees award, which went to Elise Park. So congratulations, Maurizio, for creating all these mentorship awards in psychiatry, and congratulations to all the awardees. My own department, we had our celebration last night for the Jim Thrall Mentoring Award, Anthony Samir for the clinical radiologist, and Jayashree Kalpathy Kramer for the PhD radiologist. And the Department of Surgery has a Resident Mentor Award that went to Xing Ben Fong. Also, Harvard Medical School awards Excellence in Mentoring Award, and there were some MGH faculty that got the William Silent Lifetime Achievement in Mentoring Award that went to Daniel Rosenthal, one of my colleagues, congratulations, and Elizabeth Van Cott. The Clifford Barger Excellence in Mentoring Award went to Lorenzo Berra, Douglas Dahl, and Jason Estanciu. The Young Mentor Award, this is a new mentoring award from Harvard Medical School, went to Fatima Cody Stanford and Benjamin Kleist-Stiver. And I received the Shirley Driscoll Leadership Award for the enhancement of women's careers. Okay, the MGPA, this is the Massachusetts the MGH Postdoc Association, had Outstanding Citizen Awards, which went to Chi Jung Lin, Risa Burr, Risa, congratulations, 2 awards, Divya Varadarjian and Laura Bricio Moreno, congratulations.